And this Memorial Day gives us a chance to honor our local heroes, and that includes a Portland firefighter who earned the Congressional Medal of Honor for his service overseas. Our Liz Birch just spoke with his family and the Portland Fire and Rescue Battalion chief who is keeping his memory alive. Liz joins us live now. What an incredible story that you're going to be able to share with us, Liz.
Liz, it really is. I was surprised. I'd never heard of this story growing up in this area, but the firefighters here tell me today they hope this story will provide other people in Portland with hope.
David. And the original plane.
Battalion Chief Mark Tilden tells me he was cleaning out his Portland fire station on a slow day when he made a discovery.
I opened up a cabinet and I found this old journal.
That journal, he says, was decades old, from the 1940s.
Right in the middle of the page was a large picture of David R. Kingsley that grabs your attention, and it said Congressional Medal of Honor. And that's when my jaw dropped. Like, how do I not know about this story?
That's when he decided to do a little digging. He tells me David R. Kingsley started as a firefighter in 1942, but quickly went from serving the city of Portland to serving his country.
The war started. He, like many of our firefighters, stopped what they were doing, joined the effort to fight for the country.
He went from being a firefighter to a bombardier. Chief Tilden tells me when Kingsley was in battle over Romanian oil fields, one of the gunners on his plane was injured. He gave that man first aid and then realized his crew member was missing his parachute.
Kingsley took his own parachute off, put it on Sergeant Sullivan, dragged him over to the bomb bay door, told him to put his hand on the ripcord and don't pull it as soon as you clear the airplane, and that's what he did. And then he rode the airplane down, sacrificing his own life for the life of his crew member.
Today, Tilden is meeting the Kingsley family for the first time, poring over pictures of the man he spent the last couple of years researching and learning so much about.
So there were 5 boys,
4 girls.
And 4 girls.
Leslie Kingsley Jones is the daughter of one of Kingsley's brothers.
He talked about him a lot.
She tells me he was the second oldest of 9 kids.
A big Catholic family, yeah.
All of whom grew up in Southwest Portland.
They said that, once their mom died, I think David was like 17 or 18, that's when he really took over.
And he died as he lived, taking care of those around him.
He's a good guy. Their mom taught them to, love each other and care for each other, and it didn't matter if you were family or not. If somebody needed help, you needed help. Just buck up and do it.
Tilden is making it his mission to make sure his life and sacrifice aren't forgotten by Portlanders.
When he was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor, Mayor Riley the next day created a city resolution that said Kingsley's name would always be placed in a place of honor within the city archives. And I think this is just the beginning of starting of honoring that.
And he says we can all learn a lot from his story.
Within valor, there's hope, and I think that's what his valor is it mirrors like the values that we have here. Our members every day are out there giving what they can, and I think what the city needs is hope.
And his family tells me he was just 26 years old when he died. Live in Northwest Portland tonight, Liz Birch, KOIN 6 News.